This is one of the outstanding paradox of the Ramanujan. So as you can see in the figure A is nothing but what we have taken. It's a Grandy series. So 1 minus A, 1 alternating plus positive, positive 1 and negative minus I am doing. Then you can see at this right that minus 1 minus A is equal to A. So what we are doing, we are adding A to the both the side such that we are getting 1 is equal to twice A, and we are getting A value A is equal to 1 upon 2. So now we are focusing on B. That B is what? B is alternating positive and negative values. So what we are doing, we are subtracting with A, so such that we are subtracting with Grandy series, such that A minus B is again we are getting B, such that A is equal to twice B, and we know that value of A is equal to 1 by 2, and such that we get B is equal to 1 by 4. So now we have to find out that what is this outstanding paradox. This outstanding paradox, we are going to miss sum of infinite number is equal to 1 minus 1 by 12. How it is possible? Can you see this C number? This C number is 1 for all the sum of positive number. B minus C all the sum of positive number. As we know the B, earlier value of B, that B is positive negative values of plus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6. So B minus C. So what we are getting, B minus C sum, B minus C is equal to minus 4 of C, such that B is equal to minus of 3C, such that we know that B value of B is equal to minus 4. So C is nothing but the sum of all positive number, such that C is equal to this outstanding paradox, C is equal to 1 upon minus 12. So now we are going to learn about something more, conjugate poison. So without going on this, I wanted to go on a very simple diagram. That what we are doing, we are taking an ellipse or circle, such that inside that we are taking one more ellipse, and so that from one point we are starting from P1. Then again we are starting drawing a tangent to that inscribed circle to the other point, and after this we are continuing such that it will come at P0, means from its starting point from P1 to P1, and from starting point P0 to P0. So So here you can see what I have done. I have taken one circle and other circle. One circle I am pointing out the point which is 0 0, and other circle which is small circle I am pointing out d comma 0. So that x2 is equal to d plus r cos theta and r sin theta. So what I am doing some little mathematical way, x2 minus x1, x2 minus x0, so that I am getting this x2 d plus r cos theta. So then by solving all this mathematical term, I am getting r d cos phi minus theta is equal to 0. So doomsday algorithm. All we already know that we are all going to give banking exam. So there is a question that you have to find out the day for a particular date. So how you will find? So I am giving you this John Conway method. John Conway method. So this is months: January, February, March, April, May, June, September, October, November. So these are the codes which you have to remember, and you can see it will be valid for 2003,999. Up to the year it will be valid. So what is next term? What we are doing? We are taking any date, and what we are taking that particular Monday. What is resemble Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Focus on my mouse because it is not written on there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We are resembling it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After that, what we are doing? That we are taking any number like 25, 9 to 50. So what we are doing? Adding 25, then 9, May, September, and from which this particular code I am using. If it is September, we are using this particular code, and after that I am using again in particular year. If it is 2050, so 2050 it lies in which 6. So I am adding 6. Then after that addition of 6, what I am doing, 2050, I am dividing that 50 by 7, 50 by 4, such that I am getting that quotient. Then again I am adding that quotient in that particular term, and after that particular term I am whatever the answer that I am getting, I am dividing it by 7, and after that whatever the remainder I get particular day and week, day of the week. So a pattern of shape that fit perfectly. A tessellation is when we cover surface with a pattern of flat shape, so there are no overlaps there. So vertex is just corner point. Means how we are writing hexagon, as you can see, U and 3 C side and 6,6,6 tessellation. So this is video. So bomb blast radar. So a bomb blast radar is a distance from the source that will affect when an explosion occurs. A blast radar is often associated with bomb. So what the Mr. Geoffrey Taylor have done, he has done to a scaling analysis. That in scaling analysis, what we are taking E is equal to mc square. So he is using dimension analysis ml upon t, and t is equal to time, and density is equal to mass upon volume. So he is approximating all this value in such a way that we are getting a radius. We are getting a radius value L5. So this is polycatos. I can, as you can see, P1, P1, P2, P1 multiplied by value of P3. And if you want to circumference of this form, then multiply by under root 2 of, of P1 plus P2 plus P3. So this is funny math joke. I hope you like it. So, so this is so this is math problem. I hope. This is last but not the least. So Devyasya Chaturajya Parshmani Tatagya Mani Chatya Pratyabhute He Kurutta Bhay Karotar. Means a rope stretched along the length of a diagonal covers an area which are vertical and horizontal side mixed together. Means this is nothing but a Pythagoras theorem. So this one is last. Yes.